Okay, it's up. Should be up. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Oakville Winter Classic, where we've got a matchup to start the tournament off between the Halton Hurricanes and the Ottawa Valley Titans. Draw goes to the Canes. They play it up to the Titans blue line to get over the line. First shot on the net, steered away by Daou. Back to the point, shot on net, no traffic. Daou easily makes a trapper save there and holds on for a face-off inside the Titan zone. Face-off inside the Titan zone. The right of Daou. Face-off for the Titans. Behind the net, Watson, he had his pass blocked. Attempt to Decare. He picks up the loose puck and plays it back to the near side corner for Ballard. He plays it up out of the zone for Nielsen. Bounced off his stick, played back into the Titan zone, picked up there by Ballard. Ballard gets in over the blue line of the Canes. Taken away there inside the line, played up along the boards. For 12, he tries to chase it down inside Titans territory. He battle for it along the boards, gets to the point and out over the line, pushed out of the zone by Peters. Canes play back down in their own end. Back behind the net to the near side. All the way out of the zone at the point. Rathbone, his dump in attempt blocked by the Hurricanes player. He picks up a loose puck and gets it into the line. He's got a chance to the net here. Shot! Saved by the goaltender. Played out to the blue line. Kept in there. Shot from Schroeder. Trapper save. Off to the right of the goaltender, inside Hurricanes territory. Draw comes out to the line, played along the blue line, just came out over, so the Titans have to tag up. Hurricanes play a long lead pass out of the zone, out of the reach of the intended recipient, 50, all the way down onto the net of the Titans, and Daou smothers it up for a face-off. Sparling on the face-off. Canes get it back to the point. 68 couldn't keep it in at the line, has to go D to D to the near side, dumped in around to the far side in Titans territory. Poked into the corner. Hurricanes try to center it from the corner. Played back onto the boards. Hurricanes pass intercepted by Sparling. He's going to break up the center. Tries a pass over for Utrunki, blocked. Inside the blue line, played deep by Sparling into the corner. Behind the net, picked up by 68 for the Hurricanes. Decare's in there to battle with him. Loose puck comes to the near side, played up and out of the zone by the Canes to the red line. Ford collected it there and sent it deep. He goes for a change. Hurricanes in their own end. Decare pressuring. Bumped along the wall, played high off the glass. Bouncing puck to the line, jumps out over the blue line there. Watson couldn't settle it down. Hurricanes play it out to neutral ice. Stopped at the blue line by the Titans. Here comes Guthrie up the middle. He had a chance to chase down that puck. Couldn't break away from the defender. Took a chop at it. Goaltender made the stop. Knocked the net off to bring a face off to his right. Hurricanes win the draw. They play it around the boards to the near side. 18. He centers it to neutral ice. Nobody there. Watson intercepts. Plays it up to the Hurricanes blue line. Titans battle at the blue line to get it in. Tightly. Hurricanes dump it all the way down. Not going to be enough for ice. Watson's going to get back there to play the puck. He's going to be forechecked by the Hurricanes. Bumped out to neutral ice. Hurricanes chopped at it. Watson picks it up and takes the rush. He gets the puck in behind the net. He's in there with Kitely. Watson dumps it in for Kitely. Kitely behind the net, leaves it for Peters. Peters circles to the corner, sends it in front for Kitely shot. Or sorry, that was Nielsen with the shot. Saved there by the goaltender. Second shot blocked by the defenseman. Shin pads. Titans regroup in their own end. Pressured there by 18. Peters makes a pass to Rathbone. Rathbone's pass knocked down by the Hurricanes player, but collected there by Nielsen. Nielsen plays it inside the blue line. Hurricanes play it out. Rathbone battles for it along the wall with Nielsen. Played into the Hurricane zone. Played up for 99. He circles back inside his own end. And to the wall, leaves it for 88. Played to the line. Nielsen keeps it in there. Must have came out over the line. To draw the whistle and bring a face-off to neutral ice outside the Hurricanes' blue line. Nielsen on the draw. Titans tried to dump it in, picked off out of the air by the glove of the defenseman there, number 17, and played down into the Titans' end. Around behind the net, Schroeder tried to play a pass up for Peters, bounced off his stick and all the way down for an icing. Face-off. Hurricanes get it back. They play it cross-ice past 17. He tries to send one out front. Gets the stick. Bounces in front. Daoud tracks it down and gets on top of it. Sparling on the draw inside the zone. Halton gets the draw. Got a shot on Daoud. He makes the save. Rebound collected by Sparling. He tried to loft it out to center ice. Blocked there by the Hurricanes player. Laid to the half boards. Picked up by the Canes. They get it back to the point. 29-17. He tried to send a shot through. Knocked out of the air there by Sparling. He gets it out of the zone. Plays it between the skates. Here comes Sparling. He's got Kitely going to the net. Shot. Trapper save. No rebound. Kitely was looking for the rebound on the backside. Guthrie on the draw. Inside the Hurricanes' end. DeCare gets to the puck and pokes it into the corner. Canes try to get it out. They get it to the line. Out over to neutral ice. Guthrie. His cross-ice pass blocked, deflects back into the zone of the Hurricanes. They play it around to the far side to the point. Watson keeps it in there, chops at it, keeps it in for Rigby. Shot by Rigby off the blocker. Drop down into the trapper, and he holds on for a face-off. Soft win for the Hurricanes. They played around to the near side all the way out to the point, 97. Chipped it up ice, collected by 12 and dumped deep. He races into the zone, battles for it with Watson. He tries to the wraparound, comes out front, net comes off. That'll bring a whistle. Stoppage of play. Nielsen in the circle. Titans get the draw back. Rathbone plays it to the wall for DeCare. DeCare looks cross ice. He had a sauce pass up for Rigby, bounced over the stick. Collected by the Hurricanes at the red line. 12. He gets in over the line, takes a shot off the skates of Rigby. Deflects to the slot, played to the corner. Hurricanes there. He tries to cut it to the net. Forced in behind. Loose puck taken away by the Titans. Played up for DeCare. He goes cross ice for Rigby. He's got some space. Gets it over the line. Takes a shot on the net. Face off upcoming. It's the way. Put it on the net. Never a bad idea. Face-off win for the Titans. Oh, pass out to the point, intercepted and pushed out of the zone by the Hurricanes. Played back in there by Schroeder. Hurricanes play it around to the near side. 91 carries it in behind the net. Passes to the far side, number 4. He looks for a long lead pass out of the zone. Knocked down by Schroeder at the red line. He skates it up and dumps it in. Pressures in deep. Utrunke out of the point. Tried to dump it into the corner. Blocked. Hurricanes able to get it out to neutral ice over the blue line. Collected by 91. He plays a backhand deep into the Titans zone. Schroeder back to play it. His backhand pass was blocked. Hit along the boards. Puck wasn't there. Played out for Sparling. Gets into a line. Shot goes for the far side. Couldn't sneak it inside the post. Goes wide out to the blue line. Hurricanes push it out of the zone. Pass up for 7. Takes a shot. Daou! Ho-ho-ho! Closes up the 5-hole. What the hell's going on in there? Banshee scream from the dressing rooms. Face off inside the Titans zone. Guthrie. Canes get it back to the point. They send a no-look shot in by the net. And behind. Collected by the Titans. Played to the point. Kept in there by 17. He dumps it around in behind the net. Ford back there. He gets it out to the point. Kept in there. Shot into the trapper of Daou. He'll get a face-off inside the Titan zone. Guthrie on the dot. Face-off goes to the Titans. Ford. He battles Ford along the wall. Guthrie in to help him out. Played around to the near side. Canes get there first. They try to center it. Played back to the wall. Titans get it out of the zone. Up to neutral ice. Guthrie takes a hack at it. Put it up for Mackay. Mackay plays it in deep. Hurricanes. Long pass out of the zone. They get it over the line. Take a shot. Daou makes a save. Bounced out of the trapper there. Rebound collected by Watson. He carries it behind the net and passes it around to the near side. Out to the point. Kept in there by the Canes. They get one into the crease. Daou gets across. Makes the first pad save. Rebounds there. Loose in front. Guthrie comes away with it. They get it out over the line. There's going to be a cross-checking penalty here. To the Hurricanes, number 29. First penalty of the game. First power play goes to the Titans. Nielsen. Canes get the draw back. Behind the net to the far side, 97. Hit there hard on the boards by DeCare and sent to the ice as he dumped it out all the way down. Titans break out of their end. Nielsen up through neutral ice. He lost control of the puck as he got in over the blue line. DeCare's hit in the back. Rigby sends one towards the net. Just wide. Ford couldn't catch up to it. Comes back out to neutral ice. They regroup there. So Watson back to Ford. Forced back into their own end. Ford gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen circles deep in his end. He carries it up through neutral ice. He's hacked. He gets a shot through. Goes wide and behind the net. Rigby collected it in the corner. He sends it over to the far side and Ford has time over there. Hits the brakes at the point. Gets it low for DeCare. DeCare looking for options. His pass blocked. He's trying to get it to Nielsen. Took the long way. Came around the end wall. Into the corner for Nielsen. Back to DeCare. DeCare gets away from the defender, gets it back of the net for Rigby. He tried to pass out front for the one-timer on DeCare. He missed it, bounced over his stick out to Watson at the point. He took a shot, went wide. Puck in the far corner. DeCare battles for it there against the man. With Rigby into help. DeCare knocked to the ice. Head contact. On, is it going to us? DeCare got a head contact. 4-on-4. Let's hope it's a 2-minute, not a 4. 19 seconds left in the period. Two minutes. Four on four. I don't know what's going on with the score clock. They got one penalty running. The one's not. Like 5 seconds. Titans play it out to neutral ice. One chance for a shot here. Off the shin pads of the defender, Sparling, as the buzzer sounds to end the first period. I don't understand what's going on with the score clock here. One penalty's not running. The other one, they ran about 20 seconds off of it. And DeCare's hasn't started running yet. Going to be a tight scoring affair. If it's anything like the first game these two teams collided. 2-1 victory for the Hurricanes in that game. The referees got a little too involved in that game. Starting to get involved in this game. Let's hope it doesn't carry on. Adjusting the penalty time, so, or maybe they're trying. They're still talking about it here. Should have run 19 seconds off DeCare's penalty. In the box with 19 seconds left on the clock. But I don't even know. The other penalty should be about halfway done to the Hurricanes. It says 1:40. I don't think it was a 4-minute. Referee, must be a new scorekeeper. The referee, the linesman's coming into the scorekeeper's box to give him a hand. Let's go, Titans. Titans are going to win this game. Second game today is later tonight. We've got a big break in between games around 6:30, I believe. Give the boys a chance to get fueled up, get some rest. Then after that one, bright and early, 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be up at 5. Well, it doesn't look like they settled too much up. Same stuff on the board as was there before. They can't fix it. 4 to start. Here comes Sparling. He breaks through the middle, breaks the D, sends it out front for you, Truckee. He was hooked. No call. Hurricanes come the other way. Stopped at the blue line there by the stick of forward. We got Liam Sparling in over the line by himself. Takes a shot. He goes far side. Trapper save. Rebound comes out front, collected by the Canes. Canes got their man back on the ice. Even though it says there's a minute and 50 left, or minute and 15 left in this penalty. Sparling again. Good over the line, sends one through for you, Truckee. He's hauled down on the way to the net. There's going to be a penalty there on the Hurricanes. Back in the box with you. Tripping on the way to the net on you, Truckee. Good push. Good pressure here to start the second period. Good shift there by Sparling and Truckee. Good pressure. Canes win the draw. They send it into the bench and bring another face-off in the same spot. Guthrie. Back to the point. Oop. Pass intercepted at the blue line. 17 tries to cut it up the middle. He was bumped there by Schroeder. Collects the puck and sends a shot on Daou. He trappers it up. Face off goes to the Titans. Peters pushes out of the zone. He gets the neutral ice. He's hooked and hacked. Puck gets back to the Canes D. Intercepted there by Guthrie at the blue line. He got it in over offside. Oh, great neutral ice face off. Guthrie on the draw, wins it. Gets it over to Peters. Peters to Schroeder. Schroeder takes the line, dumps it in. Around to the far side, Rathbone tries to push it down low, gets it in behind the net. Peters in to help. They battle for it on the end boards. Hurricanes get it up to neutral ice. 97 takes a shot. Partially blocked there, deflected off the stick of Daou to the corner. Picked up out of the corner there by the Titans. Guthrie breaks it away to neutral ice. He's got Peters going to that shot into the breadbasket. The Canes goaltender, and he holds on for a faceoff. Face off inside the Hurricanes zone. Nielsen on the draw. He gets it back to the point for Ford. Ford plays it deep in behind the net. Mackay's hooked. It's hacked. He gets a pass behind the net for Kitely. Kitely's pass blocked. He gets one back to the point though. Watson steps into a shot from there. Blockered away. Rebound goes in behind. Number 4 picks it up for the Canes and sends it all the way. Oh, knocked out of the air there by Watson. At the red line, knocked down. Watson collects it in his own zone. He blasts a D-to-D for Ford. Ford gets in over the blue line. The Hurricanes. He hits the brakes in the corner. Sends it back to the point for Watson. Titans on the power play here. 5-on-4 for 15 seconds. Ford shot. Oh, that gets it in. Oh, onto the goalie's net. Couldn't keep it in the trap or bounced out, but cleared off the line there by the Hurricanes and all the way down. Watson passes D-to-D in his own end up for Kitely, just out of his reach. Kitely able to get a stick on the loose puck and sends it deep and goes for a change. Hurricanes in their own zone. They play it around the wall to neutral ice. Number 12. He carries it in over the blue line. Lost the handle there. Taken away by DeCare. He makes a backhand pass out of the zone for Rigby. He couldn't collect the pass. All the way down for the Hurricanes D. They get it back to neutral ice. Played to the Titans blue line. Ballard. He goes D-to-D for Glasper. Glasper to DeCare. DeCare looks cross ice. He sauces it over for Nielsen. It comes a shot. Going 5-hole. Goaltender had the stick down. Makes the save. Last couple shots have been good. Goaltender's done well to make those saves. Coming close. Nielsen on the draw, taken by the Hurricanes, carried out by 18. He hit there at the blue line by Rathbone, jarred the puck loose, and Schroeder picks it up. He plays a backhander out of the zone for Rigby to neutral ice. Taken away there by the Hurricanes and sent back down into the Titans' end. Played from behind the net to Rathbone, out to the point. Collected there by the Hurricanes. 13. He goes to 77. He goes D-to-D for 17. Taken away by Rigby outside the blue line, given to DeCare, and he takes a shot. Bounces out of the trapper, the goaltender, and played to the line. Kept in there by Schroeder. But his dump-in attempt was intercepted by the Hurricanes, and they push it back out to neutral ice. They play it down into the Titans zone. Oh, hit from behind. No fucking call on that. Right in the numbers. About 3 feet away from the boards, too. Dangerous spot to hit somebody from behind. Schroeder's all right, though. He's back up in the play. Getting physical here, folks. Battle for it at neutral ice. Schroeder gets a stick on his man. Rathbone gives him a bump, and Schroeder steps into him in the corner and knocks him off the puck. Loose puck picked up by 29 for the Hurricanes. He gets it out to the point, 68. He's pressured there, just dumps it into the corner. Picked up by 29. He plays it back out to the point. 68 couldn't keep it in. Comes all the way back out to his blue line. He sends one down the ice, down into the Titans zone. Rolling puck picked up by Rathbone. He looks long distance. It's going to be icing. To bring the face-off back down into the Titans end. Sparling on the draw. One back to the point. In the air, out past the point man, all the way down into the Hurricanes end of the ice. Played out of the corner there by the Canes. Missed the intended recipient. Bad pass there by Watson, intercepted. The Hurricanes get inside the Titans zone. Watson tries to get the puck back. Titans get it to the line, up for Sparling. Sparling has got a 2-on-1 developing, him and Peters. Sparling with the shot. No rebound as Peters cut to the net. Good chance there. Couldn't find a hole. Solid goaltending. Same goaltender that was in the net the last time we played them. He did a really good job. Doing a good job today too. Face-off win for the Hurricanes. They play it around to the near side. Kept in there by Watson. Taken away by the Hurricanes at the blue line, 61. He gets it out. Down into the Titan zone. Played back out to neutral ice by Ballard. Shot sent in, bounced on off the pads of Daou. Rebound into the corner, played around to the far side from Watson. Sparling's going to break it out of the zone. Stick handles his way past. He's bumped in just as he made the blue line. Knocked off the puck. Loose puck collected by the Canes. Long pass cross ice for 26. He gets it over the line. His backhand pass blocked by the Titans. They get it out for Utrunky. Utrunky and Sparling heading to the net. Utrunky toe drag shot! Score! Short side. Bulges the twine. Dr. Utrunky reporting for surgery. 1-0 Titans lead. 9:04 remaining in the second period. Now let's get going. Keep it going. Guthrie on the draw. Hurricanes win it back. 77 collects it there. He's bumped onto the boards by Mackay. They battle for the puck at the red line. Guthrie in there against two Hurricanes. Mackay, Glasper. Still there. Mackay. Oh, puck squirts loose. Canes play it back into their own end. 17 collects it in there behind the net. He skates it up. He's pressured. He avoids the defender. Gets it up to neutral ice, in over the line. Stick handling. Knocked off the stick there by Ford. Played to the wall. Pardon me. Titans trying to get the puck in their own end. Played to the point. Shot through. Daou saves it with the trapper. And he holds on.
Have a shift here.
Point shot from 17. Face-off will be to his right. Daou's right, that is. Inside the Titans zone, Nielsen to take the face-off. Face-off goes to the Hurricanes. They get it back to the blue line. Kept in. Played to the corner by 97. Gets it in for 50. 50 tried to center it. Deflected off a stick of the Titans player and out to neutral ice. They loft one in on Daou. He plays the puck. He leaves it there for Ford. Ford wasn't aware of the play that Daou was wanting to happen, so he was trying to hold the man off. He got a shot on Daou before the puck was cleared out of the zone all the way down to the Hurricanes' end. Collected by number 12 there. He carries it up to neutral ice, leaves it for number 50 at the red line. He goes cross ice. 97 in over the line, hits the brakes. Stick handles, tries to drop it in on the backhand, intercepted by Schroeder and played off the boards and out of the zone all the way down. Rigby in to get it. Rigby kind of let up there at the end of that. He should have kept going. Hurricanes able to get control and play it out to neutral ice. In over the line. 12 takes a shot. Pad save, kicked out by Daou. Rebound was there for 97, but he couldn't collect the bouncing puck. Played by the Titans out to neutral ice. Played in on the backhand by Nielsen. Nielsen tries to pressure in the zone. Had it knocked off his stick, but DeCare picks up where he left off. DeCare sends it in behind the net to the far side. He catches up to it again. Sends one out to the point. Just a little off target. Deflected off of Schroeder's stick and out over the blue line. Schroeder collects it at neutral ice and dumps it back in behind the Hurricanes net. Long pass. That's icing. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Face-off upcoming inside the Hurricanes' end of the ice. Sparling on the draw. One back to the point. Schroeder hits his man at the blue line. Loose puck goes all the way down to the Titans' end. They try to look for a cross-seam pass. Intercepted by Utrunky. Played to the wall. Picked up there by Rathbone. Rathbone skates it out to neutral ice. He gets to the blue line. Dumps it in deep. In behind the net, the Hurricanes collect the puck. 4. He looks for a cross-ice pass. It's 88 at neutral ice. Passed inside the zone. 29 looks for the shot. Goes wide. Puck caroms all the way out to the far side. Stripped in there by Rathbone. They battle for it. Puck played to the wall. They send a shot towards the net. Blocked by the Titans. They play it all the way out and down. Sparling gets in there first. Knocks his man off the puck. Sends one in front for Peters. Oh, he couldn't get the shot away. Send a backhand pass in behind the net for Sparling. Played around to the far side. Watson gets in there, pinches in, keeps it in deep. Sparling tried to play it out front. Gets it to Utrunky, back to Sparling behind the net. He tried to play it out front for Peters. Hit his stick, got to Peters. Peters back to Sparling, and Sparling tips one into the net. from a sharp angle, and the goaltender had the angle covered. Some good pressure there created by that Sparling, Utrunky, and Peters line, wreaking havoc on the Hurricanes D. Guthrie in to take the face-off inside the Hurricanes zone. He ties his man up on the draw. Puck's there. Loose puck picked up Guthrie. Guthrie circles on the wall. He tried to get a pass through off the skates. He collects the rebound and plays it into the corner. Taken away there by the Canes. They get it to the point. Kept in there by Watson. He sends it to the far corner. Loose puck in front. Mackay couldn't get there. Chip to the line. Still there. Loose puck picked up 26. He gets it up for 13. Watson's back. Watson played a pass up, and we got Kitely in behind. The puck's rolling in on the net. Played away by the goaltender before Kitely could get there. Just an inch away from getting a shot. Hurricanes break out to neutral ice. 26 in over the line. He cuts it to the high slot. Shot blocked there by the defender from the Titans. It might have been Guthrie. There's going to be a tripping call here on the Titans. Guthrie's going to the box for a deuce. Ew. Face off inside the Titans zone. Nielsen. Canes get the draw back. 17 at the line. He's pressured there by Ducaire. And pushed out over the line. They got a tag up. Forward collects the puck. Takes his time. Sends it the length of the ice to kill some time off the penalty to Guthrie. Canes in their own end. Pressured there by Ducaire. Ducaire battles for it along the wall. He's taken down in the corner. Killed some precious time off the penalty. Canes finally get it to neutral ice. Drop to the wing for 12. Set up the power play. Well, sent in behind the net. Puck's there. Titans couldn't get there. Canes do. Cut to the slot. High shot. Daou with the trapper save. Snags it out of midair. Face off. To the left of Daou inside the Titans zone. Sparling on the draw. Canes pick it up. They send it out to the point. 17 gets it down low. 97 back to 17 at the point. Shot through. Hits the crossbar in behind Daou. He sweeps it off the line with the trapper. Out to the far side. Shot from there. Deflects off a body and wide to the near corner. 97. Daou's got no stick and the net's off. They finally blow it down. Good awareness by Daou there. He heard the crossbar, didn't know where it was. He turned around and found it right there on the line. He sweeped it off there before it could go any further. Face off. Sparling. One back by the Hurricanes. They play it to the far side. 77 takes a shot. Daou with the pad save. Rebound goes to the corner. 12 collects it there. Back to the point. 77. Back to 12. 77. Along the line for 17. Gets it down for 97 at the hash marks. Back to 77 at the point. Sends a shot through. Goes wide in behind the net. 17. Back to 77 at the point. He goes cross ice for 97. He tries to stick handle his way. And the Titans aren't having it. They get it out over the line. 17. Brings it back in. He's hit there by Sparling at the line. They get it in tight. Shot goes off the post. Rebound comes to the wall. Shot there. Oh, deflected on the way into Daou. 5 seconds left on the penalty. They get a power play goal to tie it up. Good looking power play. Got to stay out of the box, boys. Tie game. Dow's been busy down there. Gotta clear the puck out every chance you get. Guthrie on the face-off, wins it back. Titans get it up to Guthrie, gets it over the line. Plays one into the corner for Rigby. Rigby lays it off the glass, around to the near side. Guthrie in and bumps his man. Hurricanes play it up to 61. He's in over the line. Schroeder tried to get a piece of him. He got around it, sent a shot high over the net. 61. Lets it on the far side. He's pinned on the boards there by Rathbone. They battle in behind the net. Loose puck. Played up from Rathbone to Rigby. Rigby gets a pass up for Peters. Peters tried to chip it by the defenseman. Couldn't get it by. Played to the line. Kept in there. Schroeder hit inside the blue line. Canes come the other way. Rigby's back. He hits his man on the wall. Dropped into the corner in behind the net. Guthrie picks it up. He plays one to Rigby at the point. He chips it out to neutral ice. Hurricanes dump it back into the Titan zone. Schroeder plays it around the point. Kept in at the line. Shot through. It was wide out to the near side point. Peters plays it out of the zone for Rigby. Rigby in over the line. Toe drag shot. Deflects off the defenseman and onto the net. Played into the corner off the stick of the goaltender. And they battle for it there. Played around to the far side. 26. Plays it out to the point. Kept in there by Rathbone. He takes a shot towards the net. Deflected off a skate. They get it up through the seam. They send a shot on the net. And Daou holds on for a draw. A minute 30 left in the period. Nielsen on the draw inside his own end. Gets it back for Glasper. Glasper plays it to the near side. DeCare. DeCare's pass intercepted the blue line. Ford stepped up and got it out to neutral ice. Hurricanes try to push it back in the zone. Stopped at the blue line there by Glasper. Sends it back to neutral ice. Hurricanes play it along the wall. Stopped there at the red line by Glasper. He puts it up for DeCare. DeCare chips it into the corner and tries to chase it down. Utrunky gets in there first. Utrunky sends it out to the slot. Bounced away from Nielsen off the stick of the defender. And the Canes dump it out. All the way down on Daou. He's going to cover up and bring a face-off inside the Titans' end. Sparling on the draw. Wins it back. Watson lays it behind the net, but the Hurricanes are there. He tried to play a pass out front. Gets it to the point. Shot through. Deflects high and wide. On the way in, out to the point. Kept in there by the Hurricanes. Played in behind the net. Watson to Ballard. Ballard up for Kitely. Kitely chips it out to neutral ice. They tried to dump it in, intercepted by Ballard at his own blue line, and he carries it up to neutral ice. They get it deep into the corner, played back to the point. Ballard keeps it in there, sends it around to the near side corner. Watson pinches in. Dick handles through traffic, tried to make a pass out front, knocked away there by the Hurricanes. They go across ice, 97 in over the line, takes a shot towards the net, played away, loose puck in front, backhand, save. He's on top of the fucking goalie. As time expires. Don't. It counts.
What color? What color?
Crash the net. It's a tight one. Here we go to start the third. Face-off win for the Canes. They get it back. 4. Stick handling in his own end. D to D. 7. He touch passes up for 98. Out of his own 61. He carries it through neutral ice. Puts it in the corner. Taken away there by Sparling. He tried to play it. What the fuck, guys? Can't be giving them the puck. Bad giveaway inside our own end there. That's costly. Careful with the puck in your own end, boys. Be careful. Face-off win for the Titans. Nielsen gets it back. Rathbone races back to get the puck. Lays it around behind the net for Schroeder. Schroeder to DeCare. He chips it out of the zone for Nielsen. Nielsen hacked from behind. Loose puck. DeCare battles for it along the wall there. Comes out to the point. Schroeder takes a snapshot. Goes wide. Played around to the point. Oh, they got a man in behind. 29. That's the net. Nice play by Daou to make the save. Second save on the rebound, too. There's a cross check after the fact. Bye-bye. Schroeder waves by. Get in the box. Here we go. Let's capitalize on the power play here. It's the same guy. He liked cross-checking. Cross-check the first penalty of the game. Let's go power play, Titans. Win the draw. Nice win there by Rigby on the draw. One-time shot from the point. Blocks it into the glove of 31, the tender for Halton. Bring another face-off inside the zone to the left of the tendy. Nielsen wins it back to the point. Watson sends one through, deflects on the way in. There's a loose puck in front. They chip at it. Still loose. Goaltender found it, bounces on it, and smothers it up.
Good job, Titan. Let's go, boys. Keep the pressure going.
Another face-off inside the zone. Rigby on the draw. Canes get the draw. They send it around the wall. Watson gets in there to keep it in. He plays it off the wall and takes it to the point. Fakes the shot at the point. Sauce pass down in for Ford. Ford plays it behind the net for DeCare. DeCare. Pressured hard by 77. DeCare. Nice play in the corner. Gets it out for Watson. Shot through. Deflects off the glove of the tendy behind the net. Played out front. DeCare couldn't get a shot off. Net comes off. Net's been coming off all game. Nielsen on the face-off inside the Hurricanes zone. Titans get the draw down low. DeCare gets it out front for Nielsen, just fanned on the one-time attempt. Out to the point, kept in there by Ford. Ford into the corner, DeCare. DeCare hits the brakes, sends it in front. There's a shot. So the net's off again.
Come on!
101 left in the power play for the Titans. Getting some good chances here. Let's bury it. Need a goal here to get back in. Sparling on the draw. Face off. Canes get the loose puck. They play it to the wall, to the point. Pass intercepted there by Watson. He tries to get it inside the zone. Does to Sparling. Sparling leaves it. Rathbone shot. Puck is wide. Loosens. Oh my God. That's off again. Oh, Trunky. Another face-off inside the zone. Sparling wins it back. Trunky to the point for Watson. Watson walks the line. Pass through. Shot through. Deflects on the way in. Sent across ice. Sparling on the far side. Sends a shot in. Trapper save. Not enough traffic. Goaltender got a good look at it on the way in. Some shots. Face-off win for the Titans. Settled down there by Trunky. Nice pass down low. Rathbone sends a shot on the net. There it is. Loose puck in front. Rebound covered up. Peters got a whack at it. 18 seconds left in the power play. Doing a good job on the face-offs. Canes get the draw there. They send around to the far side. Kept in at the line there by Schroeder. He's bumped the line, loses his stick, then he's tripped. Then the stick thrown in the air. You're not going to trip again on Sparling, no call. Well, they're going to call it. They just got one out. Now they got another one in. So another power play here. Gotta score on one of these power plays, I'd say, if I was a betting man. Guthrie.
Let's go, Titans!
Face-off win for the Titans. Back to the point. Watson. To Guthrie. Sends a shot in. Rebound comes out to the point. Watson to Guthrie. Shot through. Rebounds in front. Cleared away. Out to the line. Guthrie. Pressured. Backhand pass in for Kitely. Back to Guthrie. Guthrie passes to Watson. He takes a one-timer wide. Off the end wall. Mackay couldn't collect it. Halton collects it and sends it all the way down. Watson back. Watson hits the brakes. Evades the forecheck. Cross ice pass for Kitely. Up for Nielsen. He's got the wing. He gets in over. Shot. Oh, goes wide. All the way out to the point. Watson collects it there. Backhand sauce in for Guthrie. He plays it into the slot. Taken away there by 13. He plays it to the line. Kept in at the line by Guthrie. Able to keep it inside the zone there. Nielsen and Guthrie. Taken away by the Canes and sent down. They are able to get a change in. Long lead pass up for Kitely. Kitely sends it deep and goes for a change himself. DeCare in. They get it to the line, kept in by Rigby. Rigby gets by, sends one through for DeCare off the skate. In behind, Loose puck. Played to the far side. Ford. Battles in there with Sparling against 68. Puck squirts loose. Play high into the rafters off the ceiling. That hit the roof, guys. Like, fucking blow it down. .23 seconds left in the power play. They get the draw. Titans push to the net. Rigby. Loose puck at the side of the net, played around behind via DeCarey, gets it to Sparling, sharp angle shot, goes high off the glass, all the way out of the zone. Schroeder racing back to get it with Rathbone. Rathbone gets there. Rathbone skates it around the wall, up to neutral ice, passes to DeCarey, back for Rathbone, in over the line. Back to 5-on-5. Canes get possession in their own zone. They play it past the neutral ice. Intercepted there by Rigby. Rigby tries to dump it into the corner on the near side. DeCarey chips it in behind the net. Collected there by the Canes and sent around the wall to the far side. Knocked off the stick there inside the line by Rathbone, and Sparling goes the other way. Sparling makes a move on his man. He's bumped along the wall. Loose puck. Iced. Gotta get one here, boys. Gotta get one. Face-off win for the Canes. They try to get it out. Stopped at the line by Nielsen. Plays it back down low into the corner. Peters leaves it for Glasper. Glasper tried to send a shot towards the net. Hit something on the way in, deflected in behind, played around the wall to the near side, and out of the zone to neutral ice. Ford plays it back to the red line. 97 carries it in over the blue line. Back to the point, shot through. Off the stick of Daoud to the far side. Glasper leaves it for Peters. Peters passes up, intercepted at neutral ice, looking for Nielsen. Ford gets in over the line. He's played to the wall by Glasper. He sends a pass out to the slot, intercepted by Nielsen. Nielsen and Utrunki. They're going to call it offside. Utrunki's skate came off the ice there. It's close. Neutral zone draw. Outside the Hurricane zone. Won by the Titans. Mackay plays it to the far side. Watson takes a shot. Trapper save. Face-off win for the Titans. Back to the point. Watson again. Sends one through. Deflects on the way in. Pad save. Kick to the wall near side. Ballard plays it down low into the corner. Mackay gets it in for Kitely. Kitely tries to send it in front. Knocked away by the Hurricanes. Deflected into the corner. The Hurricanes play it out of the zone to neutral ice. Oh, gotta win that battle. Hurricanes get possession inside the Titan zone. Guthrie able to get it back. Plays it up for Kitely. Kitely to Mackay. They get in over the line. Watson hits the brakes. Sends a shot. Blockered away. Deflected out to the far side. And all the way out of the zone. Old Ballard lost an edge. Daou out to play the puck. He gets there first. Plays it for Guthrie. Guthrie kicks it in behind the net for Watson. Watson passes for Mackay. Bounces off his stick. Out over the line for an offside call on the Hurricanes. Gotta make something happen. Running out of clock here, boys. Sparling. Face off, goes to the Titans. Rathbone lofts it high in the air to neutral ice. Collected there, Sparling. Tried to dump it in, hit his stick. Rathbone's able to collect it at the blue line, gets in over. Bouncing puck, tries to settle it down, sends it out front for Rigby. Bounce off a stick wide. Out the far side, the Hurricanes. 13 carries it up over the line, backhand pass into the slot, knocked away by the Titans, back to neutral ice. 77 back. He plays D to D, 17, back to 77, back to 17, up to the blue line and out of the zone. They go cross ice, he's open over there at 13. Schroeder overskated him. 13 try to get a pass in to the middle, taken away by the Titans. Played out of the zone by DeCare, up for Rigby off the wall. He gets in over the line, tries to make a move and send it out front. Blocked by the stick there of the defender, out front for DeCare. He couldn't get a shot away, but Rigby does. There it is on the goal line. Don't do it. Linesman lost sight of the puck and blew it down. We'll bring a face-off inside the Hurricanes zone. Face-off win for the Titans. Back Glasper. Shot through into the pads. Send out to the point. Glasper plays it back down low for DeCare. DeCare working for it in the corner. Gets it for Sparling. Sparling behind the net. He's dangerous. Sends it out to the slot. Loose puck bouncing out to the point. Kept in by Glasper. Oh, couldn't dump it in deep. He keeps it into the line though. Sends one through. Bouncing puck in on the net. Goaltender covers up. Gotta push, gotta push, gotta push. Everything to the net. Face-off win for the Canes. They played around the wall and out of the zone. They got one in behind, 29. East to Kennels, backhand pass out front, knocked away there by Peters. Puck trickles into the high slot. Ford couldn't clear the zone, kept in. Sent deep in around behind the net. Glasper chases, couldn't get there. 61 does. Played a backhander in. Glasper plays it high off the glass and out to neutral ice. We got Peterson over the line. He hand on the shot. Puck jumped on him. They get it to the line. Oh, nice play by Kane. Nielsen got it in for Utrunki. Utrunki lost the handle in front of the Tendy. Couldn't get a shot away. Watson. It's going to be icing. Face-off win for the Canes. Sent around to the far side. Watson pinches in. He gets it behind the net. Kitely plays a short pass to Watson. Watson in behind the net. He shakes off a hit. Gets it to Guthrie. Guthrie sends it towards the net. Kitely. He's bumped. Played around to the far point. Kept in there. Watson off the stick and high in the air. Gloved down by the Canes. They're going to skate it away to neutral ice. 95 dumps it in after he makes the line. Ballard back. Ballard. Strip there, they send one out front, just through the crease. Kitely on the near side, plays it past to Mackay. He's up over the line, come on Mackay. Sends a shot on the net. Leg pad save, rebound cleared out over the blue line out to neutral ice. Ballard back to play it there. Leaves it for Schroeder. Schroeder circles to the wall, plays it to the line, kept in there by 50. Plays it deep into the corner. Schroeder back. He sends a shot around. It hit a pile of snow there and slowed down so much it barely made it. Surprised they didn't wave that off. Icing, nonetheless. Wow, this is taking a long time. Face off in the Titans' end. Sparling. Puck goes to the Canes. They play it deep into the corner behind the net. Schroeder hits his man there. Puck squirts loose for Sparling. Sparling's going to carry it up. Plays a backhand sauce across ice for Peters. Peters gets it in tight for Utrunky. Sends a backhander on the net. Save. And the goaltender smothers it before anything can happen. Nice little in tight pass there by Peters to Utrunky. A good chance. Face off win. Titans get it back to the point. Schroeder sends a shot through, deflects on the way in. Saved by the goaltender. Played into the corner. Loose puck. Picked up there. Sparling carries it behind. Sends it in front. Knocked away there by the Hurricanes. Kept in the zone by Rathbone. Puck gets out over the blue line. Back into the Titans zone. Schroeder. Played to the line, kept in. They play it in tight to the goaltender. 13, who's played well by Schroeder. Knocked down, they get it to the line, kept in. Glove down, shot goes high and wide to the far side. Utrunky off the boards. Long lead pass up for Peters out of his reach. Hurricanes get it. They play it into the Titan zone. Schroeder collects it there. Puck's in the skates. Loose puck comes to the Canes. Shot from there, blocked out front. Backhand shot from 61 in the slot. He comes up with a loose puck and sends a backhander into the top of the net. That'll ice this one. Face-off goes to the Canes. They just dump it down deep. Glasper pressured in behind the net. Makes a pass up the wing for DeCare. DeCare in for Nielsen. He's in over the line. He gets a short pass in for Rigby. He takes a shot. Goaltender makes the save. Net comes off. .256. Nielsen on the face-off. Wins it forward. Nielsen sends it across. He tried to find DeCare. It's in the net. Where is it? Oh, goaltender has it. Canes get the draw. Sent around to the far side. Kept in there by DeCare. He sends it back behind the net. Rigby in. Sends it back to the... Oh, I thought he was just passing to the point. Played around into the behind the net, into the rafters. Bring another face-off inside. Guthrie on the face-off. Wins it back to the point. Watson sends a shot through. Deflects off a body and wide. Off the boards. Guthrie battles for it in the corner. Comes out to the point. Ballard sends a shot into the pads. There's a rebound. Bounces it. That would have been over the line if the net was on the fucking moorings. That would have been a goal. Bounced off the goaltender across the goal line, but the net's off. Guthrie wins the draw back. Ballard tried to play it deep, deflected off a stick, bounced high out to the point. Ballard tries to keep it in, sent back to neutral ice. 97's back. Watson plays him hard to the wall. Stripped there by Watson. He gets it out to neutral ice. Down to the Canes blue line. They get it back to our blue line and send it in behind the net. Watson banks it to the far side for Mackay. Mackay plays it back to Watson. Watson cross ice. Mackay. Mackay tried to hit Guthrie off of his stick, but Guthrie gets control shot high and over the net. Off the glass out to the point. Kept in deep by Ballard. In the far corner, Canes try to clear the zone. They get it out to the blue line. Mackay gets a pass back to Schroeder at his own blue line. Schroeder takes a skate. Dumps it hard into the corner. Played back around to the point there. Schroeder has to come out to neutralize to play it. He goes to the far side. Uchunky couldn't tip it past the man. Schroeder plays it deep in behind the Hurricanes net. Hurricanes get it to the line, jumped over the stick and out of the zone. Titans dump it back in. Intercepted by Uchunky inside the zone. He's hit hard on the glass. It's going to be a head contact penalty here on the hit. Four minutes, but there's only 45 seconds left. We'll have a power play for the rest of the game. Not much left. Take the goalie out too. Take the goalie out. Might as well. Get the extra attacker out. 6 on 4 would be better. Canes win the draw on their own end. They dump it down. Watson stick handles, passes to Nielsen. Nielsen gets in over the line. Nielsen toe drags, passes to the high slot. Oh! Chunky breaks a stick. Halton plays it out of the zone. Deep in behind the net, Watson loses track. Dow jumps out, smothers it. 10 seconds left. Titans get the draw on their own end. Not enough time to do anything. Nice! You went to hit him, you dumb fucker. He reversed it on you. Anyways. That'll do it, folks. We'll see you this afternoon. Cheers.